Hello, darlings. My mister and I had a dreamy getaway in Vancouver, and we're here to spill the details. What to eat, see, and do in this gorgeous city. Whether you're traveling with your partner, your besties, family, or just rocking that main character energy solo, Vancouver has something you'll absolutely fall in love with. By the way, this trip was hosted, and all opinions are my own. Greetings from Seattle! Hubby and I, we're gonna be heading over to Vancouver by this beautiful red plane. We're taking off from Lake Union and then landing at Cole Harbour.
Alright, any questions on safety features?
We're flying with Harbour Air, one of the largest seaplane airlines in the world. They offer sightseeing tours and scenic flights, connecting coastal cities in the Pacific Northwest, predominantly in British Columbia. After all, this airline is based in Canada. Yo, I think all of that dark stuff is seaweed. Now I've lived in Washington for 6 years, but this is my first time seeing it this close from above. Like wow, part of this river is turquoise. It's giving tropical. And that's Mount Baker in the distance. Since seaplanes fly much lower than commercial planes, you see a whole lot more detail.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
That was awesome. I don't know if we could ever drive to Vancouver in the future. It took us only 50 minutes by seaplane. Driving here from Seattle would have been about 2.5 hours, maybe even longer with potential traffic and border wait times. And let's be honest, hopping on a seaplane just feels way more adventurous, like you're in an action movie about to join forces with Lara Croft. I think we've been spoiled, just maybe. And lunch is just right over here because we are hungry. Right by the Olympic cauldron built for the 2010 Winter Games is where we shall dine. Wow, check out this view. No window, completely open. We can get a view of the seaplanes coming in and out. Oh, the cocktail on the front of this menu looks so good, and that's what I'm gonna get. Wow, wow, wow. Our drinks shall kiss. That is dripping! It's like a milkshake consistency. I normally don't have pina colada, so it's like I'm having it for the first time. It looks like a hot dog. Actually, they're fish tacos with beer-battered Pacific cod. I was craving something with Asian pizzazz, so Sichuan lettuce wraps it is. Comes with 2 types of proteins. I chose chicken, but tofu's got your back if you're vegan. Our hotel is right over there, so we can walk 15 minutes to it from here. It's a sunny Sunday afternoon, and people are out to soak up that vitamin D. It's definitely a lazy Sunday afternoon vibe. We're feeling a little sleepy. We're feeling relaxed.
It's snooze time.
Yeah, it's nap time. We're inching closer to the hotel. We're walking by these yachts. We make it to the Westin Bayshore. It's a waterfront hotel with panoramic views of Stanley Park and the North Shore Mountains. It blends resort-style relaxation with easy access to downtown and the seawall. They have wellness programs, from guided running to biking tours, and even liquid yoga classes, which is basically doing yoga on water. This is like my 4th, 5th time staying at this hotel, and I think this is the highest floor I've ever been on, so that's exciting. From the hotel window, the world unfolds like a silent film. Strangers weave through the streets, each carrying stories you'll never know. There's something oddly comforting about watching life happen from above, distant yet intimate. And at night, we witnessed a wedding on this boat. I like how it looks like you're just sinking into the bed.
It's pretty cozy.
We just made it to Gastown for a walking tour. We're gonna learn about the forbidden side of Vancouver. We're talking mob bosses, booze smugglers, and politicians who bent all the rules. Pretty much all the juicy Prohibition-era gossip. Our guide Rachel of Forbidden Vancouver dishes out the dirt. Now, I'm not usually one to spill secrets, but these sound bites are piping hot.
This building on the corner would have been about right there. And that was actually our city's first brothel.
That's Joe Salona, Vancouver's notorious crime boss back in the day.
But his luck began to run out come 1933 when his wife, Josie, she found out he had taken a lady friend on the side. And how did she find this out? By walking in on them, in bed together. Josie was carrying a revolver, which she shot in his hip, though you can imagine where she was aiming.
For the rest of the tea, you'll just have to join this walking tour when you're in Vancouver. Dinner takes us to the Teahouse restaurant. It's a historic and elegant dining destination nestled in Vancouver's iconic Stanley Park. Here, West Coast cuisine meets the sweeping views of the bay. It's pretty romantic, so it's no surprise people use it as their wedding venue. And there actually was a wedding celebration going on when we were there. Here we have the Hugo Spritz. Look at the bubbles under the leaves. That's nice. So nice.
So bubbly.
They're cute. And the Limoncello Spritz. Let me tell you, one of the best things we ate during this trip was this lemon ice pie.
It does smell like marshmallow.
Team effort. The lemon curd and vanilla ice cream combined with walnut and almond crust with raspberry coulis. Oh, it was pure dessert heaven.
All the textures.
It's a good summer dessert and it's not like decadent where it makes you feel heavy.
It's pretty light.
It's like a light dessert. Yeah, that's good. By the way, the salmon dish was so filling and I was like, ooh, barely have room for dessert, but this dessert, your stomach will make room for it. My mister is usually not a dessert person, but for the time being, he's a changed man. All right, here's what it looks like at nighttime. The lights come on. All right, so that's the tea house. And right across, we get a view of the water. Today might be Monday, but when you're traveling, every day feels a little bit like Friday, and I'm here for it. Inside the hotel downstairs is a breakfast buffet that caters to various dietary preferences. We're talking gluten-free and vegan options, also international flavors. And this morning they've got congee and condiments. There's a custom omelet station, made right before your eyes. We're getting a massage this morning, so I'm eating light. Plated like fine dining.
I've had breakfast here a couple times. I don't remember the hash browns being this good. It's like crispy on the outside and it's just so savory. Maybe food is just hitting differently.
Poached egg thing was the best. That was so good. I wish you just got 4 of those.
About a minute walk away is the spa. Vida Spa has multiple locations, and there's one right here inside Westin Bayshore. Their offerings include massages, facials, manicures, and treatments based on the principles of Ayurveda. Here's the shower. We have a sauna here, dry sauna. Let's take a look at it while no one's here yet. Smells nice and woody. Here's the lockers. They give you a key for your locker, and inside there is a robe and flip-flops. So we'll change into that and then head over to the lounge. Oh, hey. We got a fireplace in here. Oh, that is very nice and warm, very toasty. We're gonna get a tension massage, tension target massage. We choose 2 areas to target and to feel the relief. And then in the back here, they have tea and some snacks. Oh, I'm gonna take this for my yogurt later. Tridosha tea. They have couples suites with side-by-side tables, but since we gotta get some clips for this vlog, my mister and I will take turns, each getting 30 minutes of bliss. When I was a kid, even a teen, I didn't understand why dogs love getting, head scratchies. But once I started getting massages, and head scratches feel so good, head massages. So once I understood that, now for our dog, I give him head scratchies every day. And I know he's in heaven when I'm scratching his head and his chin, because I know that feeling now. This massage is not done yet, but I already know. Top 10 massages in my life, and I've gotten a lot of massages. Maria, you got some magic fingers. Thanks, Maria. I'll be seeing you again. Can we take a moment and talk about this decor detail? These metal plates have a beautifully weathered, rusty look. They're a symbolic reminder that while we all age, we can do it with grace and intention. All right, it's hubby's turn to chill out. What are your target spots? Have a nice journey. Both of our massages began with an aromatic guided breathwork. Similar to cooking, massages also come with their own palette of oils. Our massage therapist used sunflower oil. Looking around the room, I noticed 2 bowls on a rod. I believe they're used for shirodhara, an Ayurvedic therapy involving a continuous gentle pouring of warm oil on the forehead. And the wooden box in the corner is their steam cabinet, which you are enclosed in after an Ayurvedic massage. Yup, I'm quietly geeking out while researching all these wellness treatments. Out comes a new man. And at the end, you get a gift. Let's do a little unboxing. Some kind of spray, I'm told. Try everything spray for your face, body, face mask, room and car, Ayurvedic mist. Shake well before use. As needed, spray this unique blend over your face, body, or room to refresh and balance the mind. Oh, this could be like a poopery as well then. It's got aloe, witch hazel, sandalwood, patchouli, ylang ylang, which is also the name of a song, clove, and cinnamon. So we want to check out the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park, but have no car. What to do? Lucky for us, there's a free shuttle running all year round. It's first come first serve for only Capilano visitors. As it suggests in its name, the Capilano Suspension Bridge Park is famous for its iconic bridge.
So this is Capilano Suspension Bridge. It's 450 feet across and 230 feet above the Capilano River. Come October, November, that's when we'll see the salmon start to spawn. Just past us is the Capilano Salmon Hatchery as well that you can visit, and you can go see the different life cycles of the salmon.
The park also has treetop walkways, a dramatic cliffside path, and an educational center highlighting the rich culture of the First Nations people.
It's pretty bouncy. Yeah, you do have to hold on to this. From far away, it looks like very stable, but on it, it's definitely way more fun. It sways. If you're germaphobe, bring some sanitary wipe. We survived!
Still wobbling.
Ever wonder what the world looks like from the perspective of a squirrel? There's an area called Treetops Adventure that lifts you up into the coastal rainforest, as high as 110 feet. You can walk across 7 suspension bridges connected by 250-year-old Douglas fir trees. Why do I have T-Rex hands right now? I have no answers.
His name's Sherman the Slug.
Sherman the Slug. How old is this guy?
I assume about 4 years old.
What?
Yes, they can live about 7 years.
From late May to September, you can observe falcons, owls, and other birds of prey up close. This experience is led by dedicated handlers from Raptors Ridge, a local organization that educates the public on wildlife conservation. Their gift shop is extensive, from locally crafted goods to souvenirs and toys for the kiddos, also edible treats like fudge. Before we walk the cliff, let's grab some grub at the Cliff House restaurant. It pays homage to the original Cliff House built on the canyon's edge in 1889. While they serve casual West Coast fare made with fresh local ingredients, my eyes were drawn to the butter chicken with naan. I was inspired to order it after hearing Hindi from a nearby table. Who's ready to brave the cliff walk? It's a series of narrow walkways, stairs, and viewing platforms anchored to the steep cliff face by suspended cantilevers. And it hovers 30 stories above the Capilano River Canyon.
At the end, when you exit, they give you a certificate of saying, I survived the bridge.
First stop on Rojo Vivo Hotel. Second stop on Burrata Street across Hyatt Regency Hotel. And the last stop at the Canada Place.
For dinner, we head back to the hotel and unwind at the H Tasting Lounge. Inside, it's Art Deco-inspired elegance. Outside on the patio, you get views of Vancouver Harbour. Since it's summer, they've got ice cream cocktails, like Rocky Road Espresso Martini. Intriguing. They have a thoughtful collection of handcrafted cocktails, complete with a beautifully illustrated menu book.
It's like very sweet, and then smoky, and then bitter, and then sweet again.
For starters, we got the 24-month aged prosciutto. and burrata crowned with pine nut gremolata, all accompanied with grilled focaccia.
Perfect.
I'll take it.
Cool.
Prosciutto's bomb. Man, I haven't said that word in a long time.
Hubby's entree is the Rojo Vivo Chicken. At the base is saffron fregola and lemon crema, while fennel herb salad sits on the preserved lemon chicken with smoked paprika.
Oh, I'm happy about that choice.
All right, taste buds, tell me what you think.
Yeah, it's very good.
As for my entree, the glazed boneless short rib. On one side, it cuddles with the spring asparagus. On the other side, it's getting cozy with smoked bacon, mikuni mushrooms, and pearl onions.
It reminds me kind of a little bit like 갈비찜.
That's a fat piece.
I know the meat seems to be the diva, but the star of the show here is a mushroom. It's so tasty.
Called the Icons of Bayshore, this cocktail is an homage to the storied history of the Westin Bayshore.
Should have had that in the sun. That's so refreshing.
It looks good with your shirt.
As the sun goes down, the flames rise up. The vibes are, what's that word they use these days? Immaculate. A pink cloud drifts into the scene. Teehee, it's cotton candy.
Is it my new hat?
Let's try it. It reminds me of your beard. Feel like a kid again.
I'm eating troll hair.
If you were a troll, that's your beard color.
You know, from the 80s?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I had one of those toys.
This dessert walked in like she owns the place, dressed to impress and stealing the spotlight.
So excited for this dessert. It's so cute. I don't want to disassemble it because it's so cute. Look at how so smooth it looks. It's like a perfect half circle on each end.
Extra thick.
Oh, what's that? It's a basil sorbet.
Basil's one of my favorites.
So refreshing, isn't it?
Damn,
Yeah, it's good.
that's awesome. It's like straight basil. That makes sense why it's tiny.
Potent, but so yummy. This is elderflower dust. It just disappears. Just like that in an instant. Gone. Let's try this right here.
Food, food, food. Love, love, love.
I'm chewing it like it's actually a thing to chew.
Ooh, nothing beats that basil sorbet though. The basil sorbet and your chicken dish, I think that's my favorite thing we had tonight. As well as the digestive. We gotta figure out how to make that basil sorbet at home.
It's so herbaceous. Basil growing above our tomatoes right now. And every time I walk out, I smell the basil and it's the same flavor.
And just like that, the night punched its time card, and morning clocked in. The sun peeps through the clouds, giving us a soft whisper. Time is flying. We're on to our final few hours in Vancouver.
This morning at the breakfast buffet, they have some different options. Here we have the buttermilk pancakes with the whipped cream, grilled green zucchini squash, smoked tofu nasi goreng. This one seems the same as yesterday.
These textured butterballs are just adorable. Not me treating this all-you-can-eat buffet like a MasterChef challenge. Just look at this presentation. I can stare at these wispy flames all day long. They're kind of meditative, hypnotic even. I'm clinging on to these last few moments before we head back home. The Seaplane terminal here is much more inviting and comfy than the one back in Seattle. The return flight with Harbour Air is on a different aircraft. This one felt more intimate and luxurious with its pillowy beige seats. Hey, what a cool moment! Our plane's shadow is on the cloud. As we touch down in Seattle, I am in denial that our trip is coming to an end. Vancouver, we always end up seeing each other, so just you wait. We'll be right back.
That was awesome! Hello! Thank you for driving us, flying us. My pleasure.
Time to go home and start editing this video. To recharge my brain during work breaks, I do pottery, and lately I'm hand building a planter. I know it looks more like a sculpture, but that's because it's a sculptural planter. For more pottery updates, follow my visual arts Instagram @CreativeChillout. For food, travel, and life, my main Instagram is @MissMinaO. Stay tuned for the next video. Is it just me, or do I smell a food tour just around the corner? With Mommy O.